now, you shouldn't be doing nothing, right? You should definitely be doing something. So for our people playing at home, today's the 3rd. We're going to do 325. We're turning in homework tomorrow. And here's our answers for the homework. Questions. Christian, you had your hand up.
How did you get negative 14 for 361, or for question B? Or, no, wait.
Yeah, I know where you're looking. 323.
361.
So remember that multiplication has to happen before addition, right? Like order of operations always dictates that. So here we have a multiplication to do, negative 2 times 3, right? And negative 2 times 3 makes negative 6, and that's how we're going to end up with negative 14.
But there's 2 negatives, so once you
So a negative plus a negative is a bad guy and another bad guy. This is where the multiplication rules versus the addition rules get confusing in our head. Thank you. But yeah, like, so you fell in the trap door of telling yourself 2 negatives makes a positive, which is only true with multiplication. With addition, 2 negatives make more bad. Well, division is multiplication, right? They're the same operation. All right, back to the answer key. Does that make sense now, Christian, now that we look at it?
Yeah.
Like, it is a trap door. That is a common mistake that people try to make. Other questions. That was perfect, right? Christian's answer disagreed with what I have. So he asked once, but still didn't agree with what I had, so he asked again. I said, no, but wait, we had 2 negatives. Remember, guys, math lunch is open to anybody. We have started kind of finishing math lunch with like a music video or something fun as we're packing our stuff up. So if you come to math lunch, also like a lot of random things happen, like weird conversations sometimes. They're just kind of fun. Honest, look, if I'm being honest, and we'll act like Miss Hassan's not going to hear it, it's my way to avoid the cafeteria. I don't really want to go to the cafeteria. It's my way to avoid it. I'll let everyone else go down and manage all the kids in the cafeteria. Hey, she can do ELA lunch, and we can just do one big lunch, like, party down here. We need to work on writing. Yeah, so exactly what Chris... I missed what just got said. We were talking about math lunch, and I was talking about how you can do ELA lunch. We can have a big lunch party down here. It's how I avoid the cafeteria. All right, if 3, 2, 1, 2, and 3, all 3 of them are done, staple them together and turn them in. If you only have 2 of them done or only have 1 of them done, hey, staple them together. Okay. That's one of those, you get to say, I told you. Like, yes, I did. I did, Hudson. Zip it. I love when I get proved wrong. Whoa! Nicer language than that. Yeah, but then you repeated it. Now, I don't even have any candy to give away, but that doesn't matter because nobody apparently read all the way down the screen to go ahead and get their Chromebook out. So go ahead and get your Chrome and open it, right? Like get it, go. Because I know your Chromebooks take time. I know you were watching that one video yesterday, but these are tough. This is more of like an intro to where we're going, so it's okay if you got that one. Like you don't necessarily have to. fix everything. It's about the effort. Right? It's that you put in the effort. There we go. So I was about to say, if you want to fix it, it will probably help us grow. But the last problem on the homework is often kind of a challenge. Yeah, he's sweet. What's up? I do. There you go, sir. And I might need to bring an extension cord back there for you. You're going to. Do you need the loaner Chromebook? You're going to the 325, not Desmos, right? Weird. Not Desmos. You're going to the CPM ebook. CPM ebook, lesson 325. It's the only one I got, so it's just a little extra too long. Whatever. So like this. So if you go watch the class video, if you haven't, what do you mean which one? So this is 324. That was day 2 yesterday. So the one dated yesterday's date, right? So dated 11/2. That's what you want to watch. So did you see us use this broken up method or multiplying? You should have. Well, then you might need to go watch the video again. Because it's in there. Because we did it yesterday. Yeah, we can unplug the lamp. It doesn't matter. I mean, that or if it reaches, you can plug in right here. That's just my calculators. I thought that was the lights. Yeah, this reaches, which it probably will. Let's use this stool to just set this up. Computer. Hey, so I got some people like working on their homework instead of doing what we're supposed to be doing right now. So we are getting every single one of us into our ebook. And then we're going to 325. Because we got a tug of war game to play. Yeah. So if you're waiting for your computer to load, like that's fine. We need to go over some rules. So the rules to our tug of war game, would anyone like to read? And guys, I'm not going to come around and repeat these rules. So stop what you're doing and listen to Jana reading the rules. So I feel like I called on Gabe last time. So Jana, tell us how to play. So pause. You're reading a little quick, so slow it down a tiny bit. And each of us, we'll be placing our marker at 0. Each of us spin both spinners. Now you can go one at a time, but you're going to play on your computer. Right? All right, Jana, continue. So, what operation might end up with decimal numbers or not whole numbers? What operation might get some not great answers? Division, right? So you got to be careful if you're doing division. You can't use division if you get a partial answer. You got to get an integer, right? So a whole number, positive or negative, because the negative whole numbers are called integers. All right, so then, Jana, step 3 is one of the most important. So how we're going to do that, guys, look up here. So I really have zero interest in repeating these directions. So Lindy, June, all of those who are not looking up here, look up here. You're going to write down on your graph paper, because there's really not enough space on the other paper, whatever number you started at. Hey, stop, but not right this moment, once you start playing. So just look up here. Listen. You're going to write the number you're at currently. Then you're going to say, and I'm going to do, and then whatever your two numbers are right now, whether you're adding them or subtracting them or dividing them or whatever you did with those numbers, and then you're going to put where you are now, right? Like your new location. Our goal is to try to get to, anyone have it loaded up yet? Well, and it's on your physical paper.
11.
Because we're gonna play a round or two here together, so you guys can kind of learn how to play.
You have to get to 11.
So if you come here in your ebook, Christian is telling us he thinks we need to get to 11. You click right here on 78 Student eTool. 11 or negative 11. Right, so let's practice this together real quick. What number do we start at?
0.
0. Everyone pick up your pencil. On your graph paper, and you're probably going to have to squiggle line beneath this and start over. Which one's 3? On your graph paper, write 0 plus. On your graph paper, write 0 plus. Then we need to spin the spinners. Let's spin them. Ooh, -2 and +2. I want to head towards +11 or towards -11. If we add, they cancel each other out, but do I have to add? So I want to kind of try to make, well, I don't know if I want to make bigger or smaller numbers. I just have to decide something to start with. Anyone have an idea of what to do with these numbers? There's no wrong answer here, really. If we multiply them, we could do like -2 times 2. And guys, I will come around and help you if you're struggling. Like right now, all I care is that you know what you're doing. I don't care if you're in it yet, because we'll all get in it in a moment. So if we had the numbers -2 and 2, and Gabe said, let's try multiplying them, this is really 0 plus -4. So now we end up at -4. The next round, I would write down -4 to start, plus whatever numbers I get and whatever I do with them. And then where I am. If you get to +11 or -11, stick up your hand, have me come check your work and make sure that you actually got there legally, and then you are the winner and we will restart. Now your opponent doesn't have to restart once you've won, because they can keep still trying to make whatever they were trying to make happen. They can keep trying to do that. If you have questions or you get stuck or jammed up, raise a hand. But everyone should have graph paper out. We should be clicking both spinners and then writing stuff down, right? And then move your little token thing. You're each doing it on your own computer. You can go ahead and keep this -4 if you want it, or start over. You can start back at 0 if you want. Questions? Alex?
Where do we find the spinners?
I will come help you. The directions are on the board, but you were stuck on the homework. 78 eTool. The 78 eTool.
I got 2 1.
I don't know, we can just click that again. Yeah, so the other thing you do is just start typing in ebooks. So I'll show you how to do it this way since you kind of got stuck. So from here, I always click the blue link again to leave Schoology. Guys, I'll keep repeating it till the end of the year. I would always suggest leaving Schoology when we post those links. Some links don't work inside of Schoology correctly. Ooh!
Could I have Kylie Vandaway to the office, please? Kylie, thank you.
If you want to keep it, you can. Otherwise, you just need to be doing your own.
Are you supposed to first?
But you can write that down and you can use that. Probably easier than going through Schoology is to just start typing. Yeah. So then 325. Log in with Google.
Negative.
Always log in.
Got one and negative.
Where are you? 325. Isaac, Ivan.
Dude, I'm so lucky. I have -1 plus -1.
And then 78.
Plus negative. Or plus 1.
Trying to make sure everyone's in there, you and I can go chat.
I'm not in the pods. I got negative.
What?
I got 1 and negative 1.
So you could subtract them and make -2 if you want. Actually, you could subtract them and make +2 also, depending on which order you set up the subtraction. For a minus and negative will turn into addition. Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was supposed to be I'm so unlucky.
Ooh. If you had done 0 minus 1 right here, you could have actually gotten to -11 right then. You could have saved yourself one step, right? Like one round.
Look what I got.
Right, but if you did 0 minus 1, that would have been -1. Right? And then you could have won, right? You did win, but you could have won round 2.
I'm doing my next round.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna spin the spinner, okay, and then those are gonna give you your.
That's what I got. Let's play a couple more rounds together. Because I feel like there's some mild confusion, but we're all in now, so at least now it sort of makes sense. Y'all are at -4. Right? Like not on your paper necessarily, but we're at -4. According to the spins we just did. We spin again, both of them. So just like what I think Christian was complaining about, he got +1, -1. What'd you end up doing with the +1, -1?
I just canceled it out. So I
Well, that's like a waste of a turn if you let them
could
cancel
multiply.
out.
You could multiply.
So I'm at -4 right now. I kind of just want to keep going negative. If I multiply them, I can get -1. But if I do a subtraction, I can get -2. So guys, if I do -1 minus 1, what is that? No. If I'm -1 minus 1, that's -2.
Oh!
And that will push me out towards my goal of -11. So now I'm at -6, and I can move my marker out to -6, and then I can spin again. When I spin again, now if I could make -5, I could win right now. Crap. Of course I got 2 even numbers. Can I make -5 and figure out how to win right now?
Good add them to get close.
I could go past it, right? I could make +8. I could make -6. I guess -6, I could just go past it. Right, so -4 and -2. If I now, all right, I'm at -6. If I do -4 and -2, what's a -4 plus a -2?
Addition.
Well, right, but what do we get? -6, right? So if this is actually -6 plus -6, -12, I'm now past where I want to be, but all I need is a +1 and I can win. Right? If I can figure out how to make a +1 off my next spins, I can win. Addie? I actually do have a mouse in my room now because I remember you asking one day and I didn't have one. You're all good. All right, does that make a little bit of sense? Lily, question?
I won.
You think you won? I will come look. All right, keep playing.
I have a question. How will I get this?
You get what? Spin that one again. Yeah, that just kind of glitched out. Or you could pick which one you want it to have been on. So you did -6. Then you went. So this is actually -4. That would have actually been -10. That or you need to add. Right? If you want this to be -2, this would need to be -3 plus 1. Right? For that to be -2 and that to be -8. Does that make sense? Yes. That's all you really need to change there. So then from -8, that's another -2. So we get to -10. That's a 1, so we get to negative 11. There you go. So now you got to restart. So you're at 0. You got the numbers negative 3, and negative 1. If we're at what color? Pick a color and put it on 0. Yeah. And really, you're supposed to be taking turns, like alternating, but we're all still kind of trying to figure out the game. So you are working towards positive 11 or negative 11. Since you've got negative numbers, we should probably maybe just work towards negative 11. So negative 3 and negative 1. What if you add them together? So could we do that and just go ahead and move our token after negative 4? That's how we play. That's it. So then you'll write down what you did. So you're working. You'll write down that now you're at negative 4, and then you'll like do it all over. Dude, I have not forgotten about you. Lindy, what's up? You think you won? Then you're gonna reset. You're gonna go back to 0. You're gonna start your work over again, but let's make sure that you actually didn't break any rules. Yeah, push from negative 8. That's negative 3. Yep. Good work. Nice. I think you need to like start competing with somebody to see who gets there the fastest.
It's all RG.
You did it. You got all your markers now. All right. Once you understand the game, the true how we're supposed to be playing this is you take a turn, your partner takes a turn, and you each go one at a time, and see like who can win first. Right. The only way to make this like a fun game is to have it be competition. Right. You can't just play against yourself. How do you guys want to play? It's up to you.
I got negative 11. I got negative 11.
Nice.
No, now I gotta start back from 0.
Negative.
I got 0. Why am I always getting negative 2? I swear, it's like the most common. Bro, I already meant negative 8.
Negative 2 plus 1, negative 2 minus 1, or negative 2.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, that would be a negative 11.
Dang. I got an idea. Do you guys want to play against me?
Yes.
Like all of you, like you have to decide, like I'm gonna random card, right? And like that person's gonna get to tell me what to do with your numbers. Sorry, draw a squiggly line across your paper. What color should the class be?
Yellow.
Green.
You heard yellow.
Actually, blue. So math set. You guys are blue in my mind, like just because the blue marker, not blue like emotionally or whatever. Like, hey, chill. You're the blue deck of cards. You're the blue marker. Like you're my blue folders. Like so, you're gonna be blue token. I'm gonna be purple, cause love some purple. All right, so we'll put both on the same board. It'll be like if we end up in the same spot, it'll be a little bit weird. But everyone draw a squiggly line across your paper. We're starting at 0. Starting at 0. I guess I can just extend this further. So we'll have. I'll let you guys go first. I'll be nice about it. So we'll have the students versus the teacher. So you got why am I being formal? Hudson. Students versus Hudson. All right, 0 plus. And first up, Marga, you want to come up and spin them, or you want me to spin them? If you're coming up, go real fast. I'm just trying to give you guys the opportunity to get up if you want. All right, Margo's spinning. We get, or you guys all get, -4, +3. So Margot gets to choose how to put those numbers together. I'm a little concerned because those are pretty good numbers. You want to multiply? All right, Margot says multiply. So, on your paper, hey, on your paper, -4 times 3. What does that get, Margot? Or what? All of you?
-12.
-12.
Let's go.
So 0 plus -12. Ooh, you guys are one spot away from winning.
On our
That's
first
not
move.
fair.
On our
Margot.
Yes, Margot.
Gosh, not fair.
I know.
Way to come back from way to come back from missing school for 2 days.
Yeah,
And be like, here you go, Hudson, coming for you. All right, my spin. Right, my spin. You don't have to write this down. You can if you want to.
I'm just gonna.
-3 and 1. Oh, come on. I'm gonna subtract, but I'm gonna do 1. So 0 plus 1 minus -3. Sorry, which gets me +4. Right. Sorry, this is minus -3. I should clean up my work.
You can do parentheses inside of parentheses.
You can do as many parentheses as you want. It's like parenthesis inception. You probably don't even know that. So now I'm at 4. What?
That's so smart. I should.
I don't know who's seen Inception or who hasn't. It's kind of a creepy movie. All right, next person up, Keegan. You want to come up and spin them? So, I mean, I'll spin them for you. Or do you actually just want to pass? You're fine. That's Donovan. Do you want me to spin them for you? All right. Donovan spins -2 and 0. Donovan, what do you want to do with those numbers? Add them. All right. So Donovan says add. So we're at -12. So you're writing this down. -2 plus 0. Well, that's really just -2. What's -12 plus -2?
14.
-14. And it's really hard to anticipate what you'll get next. So now you're 3 away from winning. But that's not that far. I'm really far away from winning. So, all right, I'm at 4 now. Let's see what I make happen. Spin, spin. Come on!
No, that's what we wanted.
So,
Oh, we wanted that. That's what we wanted. You're evil.
yes, I made that happen.
Yes, you did.
I
You
don't
did.
know.
Oh, Captain.
0 minus -1,
You should plus it.
5. All right, I'm at 5 now. And you guys are at 14, right? So y'all are at -14. I'm at 5. Miss.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
You just powered. You just
So wait, what
Divine powers.
what does Miss need to try to make?
One. I mean,
No.
three.
What's that?
+3,
My
right? +3. All right, Miss, go
In
ahead.
my mind, we're still on -12.
Okay, so.
-2,
Two.
-1.
Oh wait, hold on.
You could.
No, wait. I can multiply them, and it could be, and we can have one more.
Wait, you
Oh!
multiply. What do you want to do?
Multiply?
Yeah.
I'm asking the audience. All right, Miss says multiply. All right, so -14.
Wait, add them.
If you did whatever the two numbers is, minus negative thing, it would be positive.
Well, but you have to start here.
Oh,
You got to start there. And this is always addition. Whatever this number is tells us what to do. So you guys had -2 and -1. So you can make positive, right? So -2 times -1. That's actually a +2. So where do we land? Back at -12. You guys wasted a turn.
How? We're still closer.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
We're
so
still
close.
closer than you.
We need to get a 0 and a 1.
All right, I need 6 to win. Come on, what is this? If I what happens when I subtract a negative?
You get 0.
What happens when I subtract a negative? It becomes plus a pot. Guys, if I do 1 minus -1, I can get positive, right? Because if I do, I'm at 5, and if I do 1 minus negative 1, what happens right here? Minus a negative. It's plus a positive, right? Minus a negative, taking away bad guys. This is positive. So this is really 5 plus 2. So yeah, I'm at 7 now. All right, so, and Alex, you want to come up or you want me to spin? Come on, hurry up. We only got like 7 minutes left. No pressure.
You can do it.
Wait, what is that? Negative 1 and 1? Negative 1 and 1. What do you want to do with those?
Hold on, if you multiply Alex.
If you multiply Alex.
No, you minus.
They clone like llamas and
You
stuff, not
minus
humans
the
yet.
2.
What do you mean?
That gives you plus 2 positive, so you can go back to 2.
Is there any way to get positive 1 out of this?
No.
Wait. Addie?
Yeah, but isn't one positive and one's a negative?
Yeah, one's positive and one's negative.
Wait, are you sure about that?
Yeah, because that's negative 1 over there.
Will you
Lisa, I
spin
think.
them again?
No, it's positive 1 there. Oh, you're positive 1s. So wait, what can Alex do?
One time one.
So if Alex does 1 times 1, hold on, so if you're at negative 12, and Alex does 1 times, what's 1 times 1?
1.
Where are we at?
11.
Hold on. I get one more turn though, because y'all started first.
Do we get candy?
I don't have any candy right now. I gave it all to trick-or-treaters. Alright, hold on. I'm at 7. What do I need to win? I need 4, right? If I can make 4, we actually tie. Right? If I can make 4, we actually tie.
Oh no.
Negative 2. Oh, what is? I gotta respin that. That's. Oh, buddy. If can I make 4?
Yeah.
With a 2 and a negative 2? So what if I do 2
You really said you're so.
minus negative 2?
What's
What's minus a negative?
No, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't. I was unfair. You should just guess.
It's because we wasted a turn.
Hold on. Let's see if we can get back to 0 then.
No.
Let's make the. Let's make it. All right, so hold on, Lily. You want to come up and spin?
We still got
Okay,
this.
you did it first, but we're actually supposed to be playing our turns at the same time. That's just really hard. Like, all right, so Lily, go ahead and spin.
We need positive guys.
Negative 2 and 1.
Oh, we're so done.
Wait, you guys are at negative 11 now. I'm at positive 11 because we all got one. So you're at negative 11. Now you're trying to get back to 0.
Negative plus negative, I think, right? Or we were at. Or negative 2 plus. No. Negative 2. Negative.
I think the biggest number you can actually get here is with addition or subtraction because multiplying with 1 doesn't make anything bigger. So if you want a bigger number, I think addition or subtraction is the way to go. What order?
1 minus negative 1.
Yeah, 1 minus negative 2.
What do we get if we do 1 minus negative 2?
That'd be 3.
3.
Positive 3 or negative 3?
Positive.
Hey guys, because I hear people shouting out like not correct answers.
Oh, wait.
If we do, what were the numbers?
Oh.
So 1 minus negative 2 minus a negative is actually plus a positive. And what's 1 plus 2? 3. What's negative 11 plus 3? Where are we now? Negative 8. So now you guys are at negative 8. We only have a couple minutes left to see if any of you guys can. Alright, I had so many small numbers. I gotta get some big numbers at this point.
You're staying.
might as well just give up. I don't really. Fine, I'll multiply and just go to 12. I'm just gonna multiply them and just end up at 12. 11 plus 1 times 1.
You should have plus them.
I'm at 12. Sad face. Gabe, you want to come up? Alright, watch your cable. Yeah, his cable. He's got a. Me or you guys?
Oh.
Alright, Gabe got -3, +2, and you guys are at -8.
Fine.
What do you mean? What order?
Like multiply it at the same time.
So wait, 2 minus -3. What would that give us? +5, right? So Gabe, I think, do you agree with what your team is saying is minus? Because you can't get back to 0, but that'll move you 5, they say. So let's write it down first. We gotta write it down. So y'all are at -8 plus, what'd you say to do?
-2
minus -3, which really becomes 2 plus 3, which really becomes 5. So Gabe, where are you at now?
3.
-3. Go ahead and move your token.
Gabe is carrying.
If I can make -12, I win.
Do not say that. You say that you were going to win. Guys.
Can I make negative? Is it going to be possible to make
You
-12?
can get -8.
No. I give up.
Go.
Bye. Bye. Have a great day.
Bro, what?
I didn't do it.
Okay, -3 and -1. No.
She's a sabotager.
You guys can win.
Hi.
Just get out.
You must show us love and affection by like and subscribing. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Oh crap, is that not on? I don't know if that's on.
Subscribe. Yeah.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to click things. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Ivan, I need my Chromebook. No, you gotta click the eraser. Thanks, bud. I mean, hey, as long as I get it eventually. Are you trying to erase or
The
write?
eraser, Margo. I know, I already erased it. How dare you erase it?
Oh my god! You just really want to write it up there that you guys won, don't you? Times -1. Oh, but we also did. So Gabe forgot to write down. We're at -3. This should be -3. Like, you gotta go to class. And I gotta like put the start slide up. Like I am taking over. Margo, I'm taking over.
Time to go, Margo. Time to go.
Sorry, Margo, you done.